We do want to give you a live look at some of the other rallies we're seeing around the country. This is DC, looking at our nation's capital. You can see folks, lots of folks out there, joining this demonstration. We see different flags that are flying out there, and a big crowd out there in DC. I believe we have a look at a couple of other cities. We're going to take a look at New York City here. We have a different view than we had last time. We're able to kind of be on the ground there, walking with the people who are participating. And Rebecca, you just see different signs.
Yeah, Morgan, one of the things that Luke said, now we're going to Philadelphia, we're going to see what's happening in Philly, which had one of the largest marches the last time. But I want to say that that's Philly right there. You can see they had a huge protest back in June. And I just want to say that what Luke said, that, they're basically policing themselves. Mm-hmm. A lot of these organizers are like, do not give police a reason for this, to eventually get out of control. And I did see in the crowd before where they were kicking people out if they saw that they were trying to cause trouble or stir up some trouble. And so they are really trying to police the crowds out there, at least the organizers. But you obviously sometimes have people that show up and want to try to agitate things. But for the most part, and you can see there in Philly, everything is peaceful so far that we have seen across the nation. I was just texting with some officers in Fort Worth and Dallas. They said everything's very calm here as well. And
one of the things, I know we've got just a couple minutes left here, that we were talking about a few minutes ago is that, on the other side of this argument, we've heard a lot of criticism and a lot of officials saying, that calling these rallies un-American, saying that these people hate America. And the organizers, I listened in on a call this week, said that is not true. They believe, there is nothing more American than protesting, and they're doing this, they said, out of patriotism and wanting to show what they stand for and why they love their country so much. And to your point, they kept emphasizing the need to remain peaceful, to keep away from fitting into any narrative that these are dangerous demonstrations, because that, as they said, would not be accomplishing that goal that they want to accomplish.
And it's interesting because in Austin, I'm not sure where this is right now.
New York City.
That's New York City. In Austin, obviously, Governor Abbott is saying that he has heard of some sort of Antifa type ideology type people coming out there. Antifa obviously is not actually an organization. It's more of an ideology, people that are anti-fascist that come out at times. So he was sitting in the National Guard into Austin. We're not right now seeing any National Guard that I can tell in Philly or New York or Fort Worth or anywhere else here in Texas.